All right, YouTube, let's talk about it, all right? Why do I got the angry face right there? Because I want to tell y'all about getting serious when you get under the bar, getting tight before you get under the bar, lifting like your life depended on it, all right? How much weight is that? That is 275 pounds. That's like 90 pounds shy of my one rep max at my best. All right. But under the circumstances, I woke up this morning at 176. That is 99 pounds above my body weight. And I'm just testing my strength. This is me bringing my bench press back. This is episode 3. If you're watching this video, after this video, watch episode 2 and episode 1. I would recommend watching 1, then 2, then 3. No, this is episode 4. My bad. This is episode 4, and I'm not editing that out. I just want to talk about my workout today. I was a little bit fatigued. No excuses. This and that and third. I'm happy with this bench press. This is 100 pounds above my body weight. All right. So, and I'm also just bringing my bench press back. Hence the name of the title of the video. Right. So even if I stumble up on my words when I do this video, I just worked out. I am a little jittery. My pre-workout and all that, the beta alanines already still kicked in and this and that and third. But we're going to get into why I lost my bench press in the first place. For one, calories are energy, right? Mass moves mass. So I'm in a caloric deficit. Mass moves mass, meaning I'm small compared to the weight that I'm lifting. Also, this ain't complaining, this is explaining. Like I said, I'm happy with this bench press for today. Also, the biggest thing that made me lose my bench press in the first place is simply not bench pressing. I was not barbell bench pressing for probably over 2 years. All right? So I'm bringing it back. Just like I did my deadlift. I went probably 2 years without deadlifting. Now I've been deadlifting again for about probably a year and a half, something like that. I started at 315 or less. I forget exactly. Y'all can watch those videos. Type in Rapid Time Fitness, deadlift, bringing it back, whatever. Those videos are still up. But I'm almost at 600 on deadlift. Same thing I have to do with the squat. I don't even know if I can squat 300 pounds. I could probably bench press more weight than I can squat, which is crazy, right? Because I stopped squatting for some reason. I put deadlift on the front burner. Deadlift flew. Bench press was non-existent. Squat was almost non-existent. Now I need to bring them back so I can stop being just a specialist, a guy who only deadlifts. All right. So you got people who are specialists in squats, bench, or whatever. But my plan is to, while I'm cutting down to 170. My plan is to bench press as close to 300 or bench press 300 or 305 or 315. That'd be crazy. If I could do that at 170 in a caloric deficit. So when I put my calories back up to maintenance and if I can bench press 300 at 170, I'm going to probably beat my all-time max of 365 at maybe 175 on my way back up. I was 360. I was 190 doing 365 for one rep, struggling rep. But once I get to putting the bench press on the front burner, like right now, squat and bench press are about equal as in which burner they are on. And when I mean burner, for those who don't understand that, it's like when you're cooking. The pot that's on the front burner is the one that you're paying attention to the most. That's the main course. My deadlift has been the main course for like 2 years. All right. I've been doing everything else, pull-ups, but I'm just saying like powerlifting moves, bench, squat, and deadlift, SBD, squat, bench, deadlift. The only one I've been really doing was deadlift, right? That's why you see like most of my videos been just deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. If you go to my older videos, most of my videos was bench, 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 bench. Then every once in a while, I might squat, 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 right? And nah, man, I wanna have a good program where I do them all, so I can bring them all up while I'm cutting. That's my main thing right now, getting stronger while cutting, making things harder on myself. That's training, all right? make things harder on yourself. It's not supposed to be. That's why I got the mad face on there. Get mad. Get serious. It's like Creed 3, right? When he had to train to be old boy that used to be his friend, right? And when he was in training to do that, he had to train and spar against one of the dudes from one of the previous movies, all right? And when he got in the ring with dude, Creed was like, man, you look good. This and that. He tried to chat with him a little bit. Dude was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to be in the gym. Y'all be in there playing. Y'all be in there loose. Y'all be in there chilling. Y'all be in there conversating. Man, it don't come from that. I don't care what nobody say in the world. Nothing that's worth doing comes from that. Losing weight don't come from that. Lifting weight don't come from that. Making money that you ain't never had before don't come from that. Winning a race car driving race, it doesn't come from that. It comes from doing. It comes from going hard. All right? So I'm bringing it back. I am bringing it back at a lighter body weight. Once I bring my bench press all the way back at a lighter body weight, I do not want to gain a whole bunch. Like I said, mass moves mass. If I was to just bump my calories up, let's say I bump my calories up an extra 200 calories a day. This will fly for a couple reps. 30, 40, 50 more pounds of fly for a couple more reps. 2, 3, 4 weeks later, I'll be able to bench press a lot more. A couple months later, a year later, who knows, another 100 pounds. You know what I'm saying? If I ever let myself get above 200 pounds, I'll probably be benching 400. I don't want to do that. That's a tool that I'm going to keep in my back pocket. That's my secret, right? If I could get back to mid threes at a low body weight, and let's say I get stuck, then I gain a little bit of mass. Let's say I don't want to ever be above 200 pounds body weight again. All right. A lot of people wonder why this and that and the third. They say, oh, that's the size you want to be though. I am a natural. I've been lifting for years. Me gaining that much more muscle probably is impossible naturally. Unless I cross over and go the unnatty route, which is not even, no, I'm not doing that. You know, no way. All right. Now, I will let myself gain above 200 pounds. Not gain 200 pounds more than I am now. I'm saying get up to 200 or more pounds. If I get really close to 400 pounds on bench press, and that's the only thing I got left in my strategy to do. That's the only way. That is the only way. Other than that, nah. All right. A lot of guys, myself included, in the past, we had unrealistic goals when it comes to how much muscle you're going to gain. I'm 76 pounds, right? For me to get shredded, I have to be like 170. For me to get stage ready shredded, I got to probably be in my low 160s, all right? Which means I only got about 160 pounds or maybe even late 150 pounds of muscle on my frame. So for me to be shredded, a lot of people think that's small, right? Sounds small. Think about it. If you take every piece of body fat off of your body, you're going to weigh a lot less than you think. Trust me. For those who ain't never got shredded before, you're going to be in for a rude awakening if you ever get shredded. A lot of people say that's small. I'm like, I'm bigger than you, bro. Regardless. There was a dude in there deadlifting the other day. And I'm like, bro, like, do you not know how much more pound for pound I'm stronger than you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's a competitive sport. Like, people make it competitive in the gym, right? Because a lot of people they just be hating. I'm like, dude, if I did 275 on bench and you weigh 275 and we both did 275, that means I'm way stronger than you, bro. You lifting your body weight. I'm lifting 100 pounds above mine, right? If I'm deadlifting 550 and you deadlifting 550 and you weigh 280 and I weigh 177, think about that. Take a second. Matter of fact, nobody understands that pound for pound strength, right? So if there's powerlifting, there's weight classes, just like boxing, right? If we're powerlifting, we'll be in 2 different weight classes. I'll be winning mine, you be losing. You be dead last in yours if you lifting the same much as I am. I don't even know how many kgs. I'm gonna Google it real quick and then I'm gonna come right back. That's less than 80 kilograms. You got dudes that be 120 kilograms and all that competing with me in the gym. Bro, they don't even know. They don't even know. They don't even know. And all they do is talk, man. And I'm not trying to make this a diss video, but at the same time, that's what I got the mad face on there for. Get mad. Shut up and lift, all right? Shut up and lift. That's the only way. Comment, like, subscribe, share, holla,